here we go again. Take two.
That'd be a good side.
Yeah. Wait there.
You makeup or what? Right, are you ready?
You look like you've had your eyebrows plucked, but don't worry about it.
No, I ain't. My brother does them.
You've had a lesbian around here plucking your eyebrows.
I've got a thing though.
What you got?
One of them eyebrow things.
What eyebrow thing?
What trims them?
You ain't.
I have.
You ain't
Well,
gone
it
all...
was more in.
Oh, you ain't gone all metrosexual on me, have you?
I tried it and I fucking nipped me ear off and I thought, fuck that. That did me yum.
What do you use now?
Tweezers. Fuck old razor blade up there, that's it.
I do that. It's the middle bit, isn't it? No one trusts you when you got a unibrow.
They call that a sign of madness. Do you know that?
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They say all people got their eyebrows made. If I let mine grow,
Fuck off with fuck.
no, if your eyebrows made, you got very bad temperament.
Yeah, even Ashley's eyebrows me.
Do they?
Yeah.
She got anger.
Oh mate, she's mental. She is. She's like a sergeant major.
See her Nina when she goes. Now
Trust me, she commanded the house.
Yeah, but you talk about.
I called her the general.
Is, right.
Right. So tell me about the MI5 thing.
Well,
Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. What did you have to do? Was this your last job that you've done as a mercenary?
Yeah.
Right. So how did it go? Talk me through it. Details. Come on. So where was you?
I can't tell.
All right. Well, all right. Don't tell me too much.
Done, but anyway, when it was
where
done,
was you at least? Colombia.
No, Zambezi, just outside of Zambezi.
This was the last one when your mate got injured.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So carry on.
Anyway, we've done the business, but it went a bit tits up, and he got blah blah blah. We're about 140. Our only way out is to go up to the top of Angola, over to the east to a port called Port Gentil to get a ship. That's the only place you can go from. And that's what we had to do. We had to trek there. He's got his fucking leg all gammed up, well, all the bollocks. But we got there. About 4 days it took us. A lot of jungle there at the top of Congo and all the rest of it. So it ain't easy going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, eventually got hold of Dave. He got hold of someone in this fucking boat, and we got a boat and we come around to Singapore. We're stuck in Singapore for 10 days, I suppose, at the end of the day. And he managed to get us a flight back to England. As we got off the plane, right, there's these gentlemen waiting for us. Come with us, please. Who the fuck are you? MI5, don't start or I'll kill you or something like that. What? They were one nasty bastard. Anyway, I got back. He literally, this is true. I don't know why, but he got this gun out, and I can see it now. It was a 9mm. What's the fucking name? Anyway, put it under my chin. He went, you think you're one tough little bastard? We run this country, not you. I said, well, we're working for you. Dave always told us to say that. What do you mean you're working for us? The government giving him our governor the work and we do the work for him. So fucking do what you like. End of story.
Yeah.
Stop there and then, I'll tell you. So I know, and you now know, the government do all them sort of fucking things. Why do they pay out, well, 3 of us, that's 90 grand. And whatever Dave was getting, our governor. It's crooked, mate.
But that's what the government's about.
That was, when I left here.
So tell me, right, okay, so we've heard about your army days and your mercenary days. So what was next after finishing that? What happened? Did you come home and what did you do?
When I come home from there, well, I was out of work. But I had a nice few quid, so I didn't work for about 6 or 9 months, I suppose.
Just
Slobber,
living the island.
clubbing it and all the rest of it. Then I started to go skiing.
How old was you at this point?
When was you born?
77.
Eh?
77.
76 then, that was.
Yeah.
So I left here in 74. I went to Africa 6 weeks later. Come back, went back out again 4 weeks later. Come back. That was the end of that lot. 70. Must have been 76. Was that? That was the hot summer, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And I was in the White Hart, and the White Hart, stood outside having a fag and blah blah. This roller pulled up and he was big sick.
Yeah.
He went, I know you. They used to call me Little Legs, this firm over there, Wembley.
Yeah.
And he went, you're Little Legs. I just come out of doing that bird and all this that 8, that's when I done the 8. You was born what, 76?
77.
77. When did I come out? Must have been just before that. 76 I went I come
Well,
out.
it'd be 9 months before that, wouldn't it, silly bollocks?
No, you was only a baby.
Yeah, but if I was born in 77, I was conceived 9 months before that, wasn't I?
Yeah, so I must have come out anyway, whatever.
Fuck's sake, come on, Einstein.
I could get mixed up with all the dates now, you know.
Okay, go on. no.
Anyway, where did we get to?
Me being born. Fuck's sake. Serves you right, you randy cunt. You're supposed to lick it
such
before
a
you
lovely baby.
Fuck off. They called me Steve McQueen when I was a kid.
You know why? Only because you're that photograph of you on a bike.
Well, there you go.
Fair, that's why.
The
You
bollocks,
had
mate.
blonde hair and all that.
I know.
Mine, your mother was blonde, so when you gone dark, I don't know where that comes from.
Right, so what happened next?
What, after what?
Come on, continue the
this
story.
again, haven't I?
So I've been born. What's happened next? You've obviously met me mum while you was out on the razzle.
You got born, what did we do after that?
Yeah, let's skip that whole part.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Oh, come on then.
I was saying, in the White Hart, and I went outside to have a fag and that, and Sid pulled up. He remembered me from the whatever, and he went, jump in the motor car. And good money guy he was. And me and him got this car front together. And we was buying and selling cars in Arras, Slough Road, Arras, Slough Lane. And from that day on, I was earning bundles. We've done a couple of naughty things. He really got the hump when I'd done that one at Leeds in hospital. I didn't tell him I was doing it. And I got the 8 years, he went fucking mad.
Well, says you right.
When I come out, they met me when I came into Liverpool Street, took me out, bought me 2 pair of Bailey's shoes, shirt, every fucking thing, give me a monkey in my pocket. He went, you don't do nothing and I'll tell you. He was that sort of man, he had that.
Commandment.
Yeah, I was, he was a big old lump, 6'3". I told you how he got killed, didn't I?
Yeah.
He moved over, things went boss-eyed over there for all sorts of reasons. I won't go down the road. Anyway, he come over here and he met a girl called Jo over here. She was about 10, 12 years younger than him. And they lived off of Victoria Road at Charlton.
Right.
Do you know
Yeah.
that? They went to a cafe, a restaurant in Blackheath.
Yeah.
A couple of days previous, he'd got hit by a fucking bus and broke his collarbone and had a sling on. Anyway, he took Joe up there to have a meal. They sat in this restaurant having a meal, but he's got a steak. He can't cut it because of his. He's asking Joe to cut it. There's two black kids at the window looking at him. They're going, "You wanker, can't get up."
No.
Anyway, he stood it for so long, and they went to go out there and they ran away. So they come back. Now he's got the hump. They come back again and they're teasing him again. One was 16, the other one was 17. He's gone out. He said, "Joe, I'm sorry, I've got to do something." But he went out there. As he went out there, he went for one, and the other one come out in the shadows of the fucking doorway. Hit him over there with a lump of 2x2 with a nail in it. Went straight in the skull. Killed him stone dead. Dirty, no good bastards. They got nicked. I got done for murder, and I think they got, because they're kids, the young offenders, I think they got 6 and 8 or something. Fucking man, he could have a fucking rouse. Tragic.
So what happened after that?
We
Wait now, I need a wee.